Welcome back to Dive Time Dota Manila Major Fastcast. We're here with OG and Team Liquid Game 3 in the best of 5 grand finals, and it's 1-1 right now.
Now, OG immediately picking up the key to their success in the last game, which was the Faceless Void Phoenix combo.
I mean, that almost is the key to the success of Manila Major.
it's
been a very standard role.
It's certainly a good key.
Almost as much as Riki Lifestealer.
Yeah. Well,
Io finally banned. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Liquid. Keeping it honest.
Liquid has the Earth Spirit, which has been great this tournament. Slardar, which has been very solid this tournament. And they're looking to make a difference with their 2, 3, 4 heroes.
I mean, Earth and Slardar both kind of fulfill the same role of suddenly being somewhere you weren't and ready to just wreak havoc.
That's true. Maybe a Lifestealer
And Venge
would have been
even,
better.
with the swap.
Was banned out. Liquid picking up the Lycan didn't work well for them in the last game. A little surprised to see them go back to it, but maybe they're drafting better for them.
There's a lot of stuns on Liquid already.
OG has the Juggernaut, which I don't think of a hero that synergizes well with the Faceless Void, but we'll see.
Sven.
Wow. Okay, a lot of melee.
DK again, man.
Melee OG. Yeah, Liquid DK as well, a repeat from an unsuccessful lineup in last game. So I'm a little surprised to see them try to make it work again. But it's only 1-1 in the series, so...
So while it's not 100%, but casting this major has really reaffirmed my superstitions about DK.
DK can be good. Good.
Well said.
Yeah. No, I do agree with you. I don't think DK is often...
Especially as a mid hero. I mean, it just doesn't... I understand it. It just doesn't seem to play out as well as it should. But yeah. I guess it's 2 melees.
I guess the reasoning is you put him mid so he gets that early dragon, so you get that push and tip the scales early. Yeah. But I feel like once that critical point is passed, like that 10-minute mark or whatever, he ends up just being a low damage tank that you could have.
You can keep pushing with him, sure.
Yeah, but I feel like neither team picked up the Beastmaster, and I don't know if that was because they were banned or not. But like he's a tank and he's got push. And Dragon Knight's got push too, but Beastmaster he's more effective for a longer period of time. Dragon Knight, like without his ult, a lot less value on the board in my book. But 4 minutes in now, we've been able to talk the draft to death because there have not been any deals. It's 0-0 still.
I think they both have a feel for the other team, and they're not so tilted to get those first kills and whatnot. Just get the farm, get the towers.
OG pushes down the Radiant Tier 1 tower at about 5 minutes, so early push coming before early kills. And a little surprising, OG doesn't have that pushy of a lineup.
Yeah, really. I would have thought Liquid would be the pushier of the two, but only because of Lycan, so...
Yeah, Lycan or DK's ult, which he's desperately trying to farm up.
It's just jungle farm.
Good pull. Yeah, both lanes actually pulled their hard camp.
At the same time.
Kind of funny. Oh, and there's a movement on the Lycan, then Blueberry comes in and locks him down. First blood, it goes the way of OG.
Liquid's getting some PTSD, but they take the Phoenix out. Give it some fried chicken.
So 1-1.
Because it's a burning bird.
That's good. I actually hadn't heard that.
I did it on accident.
Wow,
it
nice.
Works.
OG pushed down. I hope that becomes a thing. OG pushes down the Tier 1 safe lane now. Liquid's able to get the mid. OG moves in on the Roche. Maybe a little too early. They're having a hard time finishing it off. Liquid knows it's there and...
Gave an Earth Spirit away.
Yeah. And now they're going to finish it. Interesting. I wonder if the first was a fake. I mean, they really did spend a lot of time hammering on it, though.
I think they would have gotten it if they could. They didn't just, stop hitting.
OG gets stalked out by 2 on Liquid. They feel it. They turn around. They get 3 kills. I'm not sure where the Earth Spirit went down, unless that was the last one there. But.
OG is dominate.
Yeah, 5-2 now, and safe to say that OG with their kill lead, their Aegis, and 2 towers down, they're in good position.
Lycan's staying pretty farmed, at least. There's always hope in the Lycan. Oh, but Lion got out. Wow, they got a lot out with those TPs.
OG takes the last tier 1. It's the mid. Oh, a nice high ground blueberry by Liquid. Very deep beyond the tier 2s on the cliff. And they get, I think they got 2 out of it.
Aegis popped.
Yeah. Liquid able to pop the Aegis. But OG now 8-2 with a lot of map control. And we've seen map control in the Dire just be the kiss of death. Liquid needs to make sure that that doesn't happen. Right now they've got lots of wards out to prevent OG from sneaking up on them. And
OG has like 6 wards on the map right now, though. It's pretty crazy.
yeah.
Incredible vision. They're only up 1 tower, but they really do have vision.
Liquid's in the Dire jungle now, and they thought they saw
OG's
someone.
in the Radiant jungle.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a tier 2 trade here. It is. And Liquid thinks that they're going to go get tier 3. They do have the better push. OG responds with some TPs and they move in, but wow, 3 fall. Bunch of buybacks. Liquid's happy with that. We didn't get the tower, but we got kills on Faceless Void and Sven and forced some buybacks. That's a great exchange. And now all of a sudden Liquid very much in this game. 6-8. They were never out of it. That one big turn.
The graphs are almost at 0 again.
Yeah. So Liquid now deciding not to go on the Sven. He does have help, so that was wise to not continue his engage. Liquid smokes, and right behind him is OG, who just pops and gets 3 kills out of that.
That blueberry egg combo. Sounds like a great breakfast. Not really though. Blueberries and eggs sound terrible.
Yeah, I think people put blueberries in omelets.
Oh, no.
Oh, no? Okay, alright, well, OG at their own Ancients. Liquid arrives, and OG gets a kill on the DK.
Valve, we need a hero with a yogurt ability so we can make some sweet breakfast plays.
Breakfast strat. Okay. Liquid all around the Roche pit, warding it out, getting a DD. OG's in the neighborhood. Nope, now they're not. They're going to go into their jungle, farm a little bit. That slow motion brought to you by Phoenix. And Liquid chipping away at that tier 1. OG's behind it. And now a little ahead of it. So Liquid backs. Got pings.
Both teams are doing a really good job clumping. We haven't seen a single pick-off in a while.
And OG smokes behind their tower, and they move into where they knew Liquid was somehow. I couldn't see how they had vision, but they did. Liquid's Lycan pops his ult, and it doesn't look like there's actually going to be any fighting to be had.
Sometimes the pros just play on feels, man.
Oh, I think so. That's a nice invis rune by Slardar, and the smoke is coming in.
Faceless sitting just outside the pit, ready to blueberry, and Phoenix too. Both of them just kind of baiting.
2 levels of invisibility. The Aegis goes to I missed it. Was it Sven?
Sven, yeah. Slardar goes down, and they didn't even need to use the egg or blueberry. There's a ready to go for this next fight.
I feel like Liquid had a better opportunity there with that invis rune on Slardar, but OG was minding their 6, so to speak, and we're ready to pop out of the Roche pit to fight. So possibly a good move to get out of there with only 1 death. Now OG Blueberry on the stairs. Earth Spirit gets out, but 2 are down for Liquid.
Looks like Faceless is farming up an axe. That's going to be pretty lethal at this point.
What's an axe on Faceless?
It's faster cooldown and longer duration.
And there's a fight in the top by the Radiant Secret Shop. Liquid's getting chased out. That's 3 down. 4 down now, and OG takes the tier 2 and is going to push top. They're going to get the tower, and they get a Rex, and the other one falls as well.
I mean, I know you can't GG right now, but I would be feeling pretty depressed as Liquid.
Oof.
And there's the eggs.
They still have a little room to get some kills, like maybe that one. The Juggernaut very out of position. Liquid somehow wrapped around him quite nicely, and he goes down. So 10-19 with 30 minutes in, and 1 Rax down for Liquid, or Liquid has a Rax down.
Daedalus on Sven is going to be pretty painful. The AC that Lycan just picked up is not going to be enough to stop that cleave from killing their entire team.
OG picks off the Earth Spirit, who was trying to push out the wave a little bit, and OG pops a bubble on 2. They aren't able to get anyone. Faceless isn't able to get anyone, but Sven's God Strength comes in and cleans up the bubble, and 3 fall for Liquid. Now it's looking really troublesome.
They got the fried chicken again, though. Oh, DD Daedalus going for the Roche? There is no Roche.
Nope. So what do you do if you're Liquid?
Blade Mail.
Blade Mail.
I mean, Sven is just gonna cleave everyone down.
Ghost
You
Scepter.
gotta stop him. Ghost Scepter is not that great with, well,
No,
Lion just
I'm kidding.
throws
Ghost
it out there.
Only on a support would it make sense. But yeah. Somebody, is anyone building the disarm item?
Yeah, Heaven's Father.
Yeah. Juggernaut gets the Aegis there. It's Cheese Roche, and OG moves into their own jungle where Liquid was waiting, and they seem very ready, but down falls 3, so OG out sustaining, out maneuvering.
Just run down mid while Lycan's desperately trying to split push.
And that's a Aegis up, Sven and Juggernaut trying to get the bot.
Jug had the Aegis.
Jug did? Okay. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah.
Yep, Cheese is on Lion, actually.
Alright, and I think they get the important rack spot. They're probably going to try to chip away the ranged as well.
Hey man,
with
range is
Smalls.
important, but there's the melee still up. Range went down.
Ah! Yeah, you're right.
Which makes more sense. They weren't sure they were going to finish it, so they had to go for the non-regen.
Yep, okay.
Teaching
Well,
y'all
OG's in
secrets of Dota here, guys. Take notes.
On the slow siege, half their team rotates mid to keep that lane pushed up. Lanes are very pushed in. Now OG's back, but they smoke from very close and they move in, and the bubble connects with 2. They get 1. The Dragon Knight eventually goes down. Buybacks on Lycan and the Dragon Knight, but it's not going to be enough to save their melee racks bottom, and that's a GG as the Lycan goes down again. Buyback down. 30-3, your final score. OG takes game 3, and now it's 2-1.
30-13. It wasn't that
What did I say?
one-sided. 30-3.
30-13 is your final score, and OG takes game 3, and it's 2-1 now for
Liquid
OG.
needs to start channeling their first game performance.
I'll tell you what Liquid needs to do. They need to ban Faceless Void and maybe Phoenix. The Faceless has been too strong.
Yeah, he's been. I mean, Faceless can get outfarmed, but whatever. Come back for game 4, and we'll let you know more about that draft because that's what we do apparently. Bye.